My name is Dale Chatfield. I went in 1933. I had, from there, I went 33 and 34 and ran out of money. And I didn't make the freshman football teams, so I was disgusted, discouraged. But I had to wait tables for my meals and work for my room. I didn't have too much time to study, so I was born in 1911 in the farm country of middle, north central Nebraska. I was born in Ord, Nebraska, 10/10/1911. October 10th this year, I'll be 102. If God is still in favor of that. Oh, ever since my brother went to the University of Nebraska, Colonel Lee Chatfield enrolled in the University of Nebraska in 1924. I always honored him as my big brother. He turned out to be retired as a Lieutenant Colonel Chatfield. Oh, we were living in this retired settlement in Denver, Colorado, and my wife found this, some retired person that graduated from Nebraska the very same years I would have graduated in 1937. And we found it, but I lost it. Well, me for something that I did not earn, but I respected the guy that did graduate, and I hope he had a wonderful life. And the Wizard Gardens in Denver knew I came from Nebraska, and so they took me to about a half a dozen games. I graduated. I was the captain of the Nebraska high school football team. I graduated in 1930. I went to the University of Nebraska at Lincoln in 1933 after working a couple of years at a store in Ord. And that story of my college is, in those days, Nebraska didn't play the freshmen on the first team. They had to play a year on the Nebraska freshmen before they was able to join the varsity. My wife doesn't like football. No, she doesn't watch football games. I was rerun. Now they have joined the Big Ten now, and the BTN, that's a Big Ten football TV organization. They play reruns of all their football teams, and now they played a few in Nebraska. So I see reruns down through the years that Nebraska played. I try never to miss a game. No, sir. And it has to be very quiet. I got a sign beside my bedroom door that says, please remain and come back after the second at halftime, but don't interrupt my first half of a Nebraska football team. Please come back at halftime. The running back, whatever his name was, BTN showed spring practice of the football teams of all Big Ten teams. And then in Nebraska's football pictures, they had this running back, about a 6-year-old boy, or younger, I believe, at a spring practice session, had his son give him the ball and tell him now run to the goal line, and the varsity, the Nebraska varsity, ran behind him till he made the touchdown. There is no place like Nebraska, dear old Nebraska, you, where the girls are the fairest and the boys are the squarest of any old school that you knew.